approach this engagement.
But be careful, Kunkka does have his Agnums. Torrent Storm is available.
Oh, Crit jumps in, doesn't find anybody though, immediately getting silenced up, and he's just going to get taken down. The smash casualty fight from the back ones. Mirror's gone down to Saberlight straight away, and Saberlight trying to look for more here as RTZ pops the ultimate, bashes down into Lull. He's getting controlled up a little bit. Let's Spirit coming in there on top of RTZ, silenced up and pushed away by Abed. Abed trying to keep him alive here, and may have just done it, staying upon him, and now uses him to sunder and snowballs out, but it's not going to be enough. He's surrounded by Team Spirit heroes. RTZ will fall, and now Saberlight's going down.
Smoked up, they can feel the desperation. They found Yatoro.
Yatoro, it's a great target. He has got that butterfly, so they're not really dealing damage to him right now. He's going to pop the BKB, just get down to fly, but he manages to get off the supernova in time, but Yatoro just takes it down anyway. They've got Mira stunned up in the back lines here, but look at the damage coming out from Team Spirit here at the moment. Yatoro is unstopped. Terrorblade getting low, needs a Sunder target, does find it, takes out Lull, but doesn't kill him off. Stunned up by Collapse once again. Collapse will not leave him alone, and Maposhka comes in with the damage from the impetus, gets the kill onto RTZ. It was a very, very close engagement, but in the end, Team Spirit are the victors once again.
Just the damage done in the fight as well. Spearbreaker, 6,500 damage.
As you mentioned, with should be a pretty good laning phase, although none of RTZ gets bashed this much. I mean, it's been like 5 hits and 2 bashes. He's getting low. Collapse will die. RTZ survives. No, he will not. Mira finds him with the stroke of fate. Now Fly, he's trying to finish the job onto Mira here, but Mira is turned around upon him with the Inkswell. Fly fighting up right now. What do they have in terms of regen? The answer cut him up. Look at the mini-map right now. They're just going for the targets, which RTZ cannot help with at the moment. Crit, he's just going to get obliterated. Fly trying to hide on the high ground. Arben just says, see you later, buddy, and rolls himself away. Doesn't want anything to do with this one. Collapse comes in under the tier 4s even. Oh, CK, he is in here. He's going to take the fight. Buyback comes out from the Skywrath mage, but once again, Maposhka just blasting away from the backlines. This Enchantress, who's the real carry. She's doing so much work. RTZ comes back immediately looking for Yatoro. Yatoro with the BKB trying to get his way out of this one. A Centaur goes in deep. Yatoro, though, still standing his ground. The Inkswell heals him up to full charge through the both of them. They're being controlled heavily here. RTZ needs to get off his damage. He needs to find a target. Maposhka could be the perfect target for it. Playing our pocket, though, going to redirect the stun and keep Maposhka alive for the time being. Charge in, though, onto RTZ. He's being beaten down. He doesn't have the help, and he is going to fall. 2 lives take.
Just buy anything you can for this fight.
The final barrack under attack, and now the Chaos Knight being thrown up at the moment. They've got the coil coming out into them. Yatoro also taking a lot of damage in this at the moment. Once again, Saberlight in on the backlines, knows his job to clean up Maposhka here. They want to try and bring down the edge. She's even got a BKB now at the moment. She's fighting through it for now. Big stun with the Inkswell coming up through. Yatoro jumping on in, looking for RTZ. RTZ backs himself away under the cover of Silver Edge, but they'll move on to Saberlight. Saberlight, he survives for the time being, turns around with the stun. They're on top of Yatoro. They might be able to take him down. They have. Yatoro is dead without buyback. A real opportunity here for Shopify. They found it, but they need to take out the rest, and the rest are going down. Arbed's on top of them as well. The damage is going to be there. Saberlight fighting up into everybody. They take down Maposhka. No buyback on the edge. They'll get Mirror as well. Another charge. RTZ moving on to the Spirit Breaker here. Very scary for RTZ here. Don't forget, no buyback available on him. The charge through once again. Collapse. He is taking damage here, but they managed to get the connection onto RTZ. The damage, though, is not really massive, and now they're refreshing. Yatoro is the one kind of losing that. Oh my god, Maposhka from the sidelines. RTZ is gone. Team Spirit, they get the carry. Can they do it without him? They've taken down Crit as well. Collapse trying to fight up with Arbed here. Maposhka from the sidelines just blasting out the impetus. There's Lull with the ultra kill. Moving on to Saberlight. Saberlight trying to do what he can, but there's nothing left in the tank. Centaur's gonna drop a rampage.
Until he gets his blink, he's not even halfway there yet. So you got to rely heavily on these glimpses. That's where we're seeing him max it out.
Squadix. They're setting up for him here. Tornado to set up for the static storm, and he needs Sayush to help him out. Buddy, I'm burning here, but there's nothing they can do. And they will even take Sayush into the arms of TSM. Ari ready for the stun in 2 seconds. Notice trying to interrupt that ice wall. That space cow is like, I'm stuck in eternity or some kind of black hole, but no, it's just ice. Bryle with the second kill going for him. And there we go, the Guardian Angel from Bryle. And the turnaround for TSM to take even more. They've got 3. This looks like a 4th on Notice. He's trying to charge away. He will get out, but Kiritich down. And Notice, that is a full-on team wipe. Team ace right now, so you got to do something. And this is what VP's happy with. Stampede's going to be popped as Ari charges in. Fisher on 2. Echo on 2 by Squadix. Disruptor's going to be low on HP. Can't get this Static Storm off at all. Notice is low on HP too. He's going to have to move himself over with the Wind Waker. But Waypon is down. Tomatoes popped his BKB. And Kasane and Brawl, they're going to be chasing onto Notice. FNG is also on the run. Kirtish down to half HP. Notice going to be found. He's going to charge away. And Invoker's been found as well with the stuff from Kirtish. Kirtish takes him down. Looks for Kasane as well. The Omni Knight down for the double kill for this one. And Tomato is down too. They're forcing out buybacks off of TSM and Ari. He's all by himself right now.
Man fight. Like, I'm struggling to find good points for TSM right now.
Okay, a bit of an attempt on a bait. Notice was just hanging around there waiting for the Ice Blast to land on top, and maybe somebody jumps him, but they jump after. And Braille's gonna get silenced right away. The puck's gone! Braille doesn't get to do anything. He does not get to play Dota. And by the looks of it, neither does the rest of TSM. They're trying to go for the run. Waypon, they're taking so much damage from this Magnetize. An ultra kill for Squadix.
And maybe he could get that Blink Dagger. By the way, as you were talking about all that, Kaz got his BKB. We'll see how they react with that. Swashbuckle Magnetize. That comes in with the 3-man silence. Now they're going to onslaught. They've got the swap, but it's on a Matthew with the Spirit Vessel on him. Magnetize will take them out, and now they've got the kill on the 3 with Panda falling.
Nullifier, full Abyssal Blade, and now has Divine Rapier through that.
There's the swap, Stifling Dagger. They're going to look at trying to get the kill here out of the Terror Blade. They've got the Ice Blast coming in. That's going to land on the 3 of these heroes. They've got Mickey low, but can they get the kill? They'll take out his first wipe because Whisper and Panda all gone. Because bought out. He does not have buyback. They got the kill on the Terror Blade, but this is terrible as they'll lose.
There's some stacks being made right now by Matthew.
Inkswell trying to stay out of it. They've got that Shadow Strike on Anisha. Box coming over. Screams. Sprout, sprouting himself, putting himself in an odd spot, but the power shot comes in. They get the kill to see Smile. They look over at Matthew. Whisper trying to Sunray down this Wind Ranger. Doesn't get it. The Shadow Strike might take him out, but they've got the Magic Missile to get the kill on a Whisper. They look over at Matthew. 4 heroes down to the side of Evo.
The combo, but look at the amount of farm that Liquid supports have. Insania, he's in the front lines.
Blink
Here comes
trying to get
Bristol.
to the top. They've got Zai, who does have this Ag Sonic Wave, and Senior only dying for the 2nd time, but they end up losing C Smile for it. Whisper's in pretty deep, but they've got the God Strike from because the damage is out. They get the kill on the Nature's Prophet. Now, Soulbind, but the Quill Spray, Zai ends up taking out Panda. Doom. They've got themselves the Soulbind. They have the Double Doom. Do they have the damage to get the kills? They'll end up blowing up the egg. Now they land the second shot on him because he's sprouted up and killed off by Nisha. Matthew on the run. Mickey ends up falling to Matthew, as now Nisha at least trying to get the finishing touches to this team wipe. They bought back on Boxy. They'll get the kill on Matthew.
Like Pakaz, 20 seconds. These are long 20 seconds. And again, they caught Whisper.
4-second stun. He's just trying to get back into it as well.
Oh, he snipes him.
Oh my gosh. Gets him with the power shot.
Mickey with could have possibly hoped for on Game and Gladiators, and you don't want to walk up into this.
Quint's in a great spot. Pops the smoke, gets the information. They're going to use the ward as well. Q will find a pretty good initiation onto the Phoenix. There's just no follow-up.
No, boys.
Salary is okay. Q's jumped into the lion's den, and Talon don't want to follow him to death. They'll look to retreat to the southern side. Duracho's gone far too forward. It's a big kill to the Chaos side if they're going to be able to find it. A Supernova dropped on the Heg. They're going to try and turn to deal with the Egg. I don't know if they got the right clicks. Egg will pop at the last second. Makoto's in some danger. Duracho with the instant buyback into the middle, but Savage, he'll give them an opportunity to retreat. Ace, he actually canceled the TP. The Bruling stops Savage from getting out. They cannot chase the Naga Siren down to the south. Quinn, he got Makoto as well. A disastrous fight. The buyback from Duracho, huge. The Egg even better. And now Gaming Gladiators can look to walk it down and go for the finishing blow. Savage wants to bring that. Ice Blast is coming through now. It's going to clip on 2. You've got the Aegis, but instantly taken care of. And now they won't get much value out of the break as well. It's going to be on cooldown for a little bit of time. What's the call on Talon? Makoto's going to be back in. Duracho jumps to the left side, but the BKB on cooldown. Can he activate the cheese? Gets it off for the last second, but he's still going to be bursted. Full to 0. And Jabs is left standing in the middle of it all as well with the Scepter. This bristleback is ripping Ace apart. They got to get out. Gladiators, you need to cut your losses. But Cube jumps over the top of the high gun. That's a perfect shard placement. There is no retreat from Dyer. Tofu will be cut down. About fighting Cube? Tofu's not with the boys at the moment. Duracho, no BKB as well. Ice Blast will clip on the right side. It separates the Phantom Assassin, and there is that zone ward, which completely scouts Talon out. And Duracho is going to be able to jump as well, but the break's there. Jabs is in a lot of danger. Refreshes his health pool thanks to the cheese. Now Duracho down low. They blow him up. No Dyrachyo for the team fight. Talon, you've got to get more. This is your one opportunity. They'll try and cross the bridge back to their side of the map. Ace wants to try and disrupt them, but the tornado clips on 4. Dyrachyo will bite back, but he's way too far away from the team. Ace is going to hold down Savage on the right side. Ace just solo killed the Bloodseeker. Now there's a big opportunity. Gladiators, they'll need to get more out of this. The investment out of the buybacks is costly. As Quinn should stop Makoto on the retreat. If they got detection, it looks like they do. We'll try and TP out, but the rock throw will stop him out of Riyadh. Let's see what the combo is going to be. Oh, it's not on the mark. You tried to set up with the tornado. They're just going to go for the throne. Dyrachyo might die to the Sunstrike. That's a big start. Makoto's putting in work in the defense. Ace will try and turn to Savage, but Q kicks him right next to the fountain. That is the damage they need to bring down the Primal Beast as well, and they have held. We are not done just yet. The Savage will also stop Celery from getting out of maybe Celery. Oh, cute. Nice prediction. All right, it's able to catch up the Celery, so at least there will be a third. Tofu and Ace going to lead the charge. Oli once again. Be able to pop this. Q will give him some separation. Should still be able to get the kill. Makoto with the counter over the echo. It's a pretty good combo. Can they blow up Quinn? And they will. That is a great start. Dyrachyo, can he find the angle for the chronosphere though? Over the right side, the waveform. Savage toying with gaming Gladiators. And now the visual on to 2. The perfect start as Makoto's going to jump over the top of the chain control. Dyrachyo protected for the moment for the BKB, but they can continue to chase him down. Ace is going to charge through from downtown. You might need the Chrono protecting Dyrachyo. In fact, it won't be required, but Ace in some danger. In fact, it's actually Celery that is the one in trouble, and Talon somehow, look at them calling Tofu in a close area, could be devastating. They're going to be able to get the jump in. Roche is down, Makoto gets the ages. It's a great start for Talon. Dyrachyo used an early BKB as well. Talon kiting over to the right side. Okay, momentarily, we need to see what Dyrachyo can do with his ulti. Savage, he's going to charge over the north side. Dyrachyo doesn't even get to play this team fight. As Talon now can potentially get some more kills. Makoto stops the charge. Ace, 4,200 health. But when he has no heroes to play around him, it doesn't matter how long it... Savage. Let's see how True Shift to be able to work with. Not going to be able to blow him up from 4-0. Ace spies the Shadow Demon, but doesn't commit with the charge. Going to be cautious. They group up instantly. The split away once again. Dyrachyo doesn't find an opportunity for the Chrono, but everyone is isolated. Makoto's away from the boys. They're going to need to find some way to protect him. The Chrono this time will clip 2 heroes, and that gives him the opportunity to kill off Jabs as well. Savage against the world. Can he do it for the instant buybacks? Solid Guardian back into the middle. Savage, of course, has that second life. Down to the southern side though, Ace gets some time to charge away, but the fissure stops him from escaping. Dyrachyo gets blown up as well, and now Quinn looking like it might be a dieback, finds the blink at the last second. Gaming Gladiator is not done. A Celery will